Cameron Johnson. I started my first business when I was 9 years old. Made my first $1 million before I was 17. You could say I know a little bit about business. Strap in, because this is Beat the Boss USA.
3 bright sparks.
Right here, right now, you're going down.
3 big shots.
Remember that we're driving in limos all the time.
2 new products.
How can you pump and jump at the same time?
But only one team can win.
I have the result right here.
Beat the Boss.
Today we're in San Francisco, California, where the Bright Sparks and the Big Shots are going head-to-head to create a brand new toy craze that'll have Americans hooked. The question is, who knows what you really want?
Today's Bright Sparks are Reese, Ruth, and Eli. First up, Reese from Cardiff. He's sports mad and wants to play the Big Shots at their own game. Skill, born leader.
Big Shots, it's a red card for you.
Next, Ruth from Manchester. She's a musical maestro who's on song to beat the competition. Ability, team player.
Big Shots, you're going down.
And helping them crack the American market is Eli from San Francisco. He's a budding inventor who's always dreaming up new ideas. Talent, creative vision.
Big Shots, listen up. The last time you were a kid was 30 years ago. I'm still a kid. Who do you think knows kids better?
That was the Bright Sparks. Now let's bring on the Big Shots.
They are Bob, Margaret, and Ray. Internet entrepreneur Bob moved to San Francisco from the UK 4 years ago. Now, he's boss of a major business website. Skill, manager.
Bright Sparks, you're around 12 years old. I started my first business when I was 8. You are going home losers.
Next, Margaret, top technical designer for a television company. She never takes her eyes off the competition. Talent, born leader.
Bright Sparks, I take my job very seriously, and today my job is to make sure you lose. Sorry.
And finally, Ray, in charge of email security for a top internet firm. His customers include huge companies from around the world. Success secret, attention to detail.
Bright Sparks, work hard, because we're coming after you.
So those are our 2 teams. The Big Shots, with over 30 years of American business brilliance, and the Bright Sparks, who play by their own rules. Both teams have their sights set on victory in the Beat the Boss trophy. It's time to deliver the brief.
Hey, Cameron.
Hey, good morning, Bright Sparks. Ruth, what do you think of San Francisco?
It's really nice.
Eli, do you think you're going to be able to bring these 2 up to speed on the American market?
It depends if they really want to know or not.
Good morning, Big Shots.
Good morning.
Ray, how are you feeling?
A little anxious, but I'm good.
Bob, are you nervous?
I'm looking forward to it. We're going to take them on.
Guys, are you feeling confident?
Yeah, we're gonna win.
Can we just please see the brief?
Come on, hurry up.
All right. You'll need to whip the nation into a frenzy with this challenge. Your team has to create an outdoor craze to take America's backyards by storm. Your craze must have an element of skill, and it must be easy to carry around.
Right.
What do you think?
Yeah, that's really great. I think we can win this now. Definitely.
How long has it been since you've been into a craze?
We're crazy, but not into crazes.
Bright Sparks, do you know what a craze is?
Crazy is something you go mad over. And like, say if like it's a toy, you have to get it.
The 3 of you have a great knowledge of business, but you need to get into the minds of kids and find out what crazes they're into today. You all need to see what toys are already out there and what crazes already exist. So you need to hit the ground running, and if you want my advice, you need to get going.
I have no idea what crazes kids are into these days.
I'm very excited about the brief. I think we clearly gonna win.
Both teams have to create a craze that will take America by storm. It's not going to be easy. The American toy market is worth around $24 billion. So spotting the next big thing is going to be tough. Both teams must now carry out their market research. The Bright Sparks are heading downtown to a toy shop. They need to find out exactly what crazes are currently on the shelves.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, look at this.
It's like a rocket that just goes flying and it lights up. That would be really fun.
Oh, look, here's a boomerang. Good.
Oh.
It apparently comes back to you.
That's what boomerangs do.
Marshmallow shooter.
Oh, that is just evil. I would eat them.
Well, that's cool. So do Americans always buy water guns?
Well, a lot of the times, yeah.
Yeah, because it's really hot over here, isn't it? So, yeah, I find this really good because now we have Eli. It's really handy having him because he's American. So he can tell us what American kids want and what they don't want.
We're all kind of mishmashing ideas together. So I think we have a really big chance of beating the big shots.
But the team is not seeing eye to eye with every idea.
What about some pom-poms?
No, we're...
Give me big.
No, stop.
The Big Shots are playing a different game. They're off to an American amusement park to meet their target market and find out what crazes are big.
Have there been any crazes that you've really been into in the last few years?
They have these really cool frisbees that go up and down when you throw them.
Skateboarding or riding your bike.
We also play tag in our backyard, like hide and go seek around the block.
Do you use anything when you play that, or are you just chasing after each other?
Sometimes we use like water balloons, maybe.
Did you play any of the games that were around here?
To knock things down with the ball, something like that.
The amusement park has been the best market research I've ever done. It's a lot of fun, and it's been really useful to hang out with the kids, play some games with them, watch how they interact with the games.
I've certainly learned that winning is fun. So I think maybe something where you can win, compete with your friends. We really need to get something that's an exciting toy that they're willing to go out in their backyard and play.
So the Big Shots are using their research time well and really getting into the mindset of American kids. Back in the city, the Bright Sparks are meeting up with toy inventor Mark Taylor. He helped create some of the world's biggest toy trends, including He-Man and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
When does a toy become a craze?
Toy becomes a craze when it sells by word of mouth. One child will see another child playing with it, and it's so amazing that they've got to get one right away. That's what we call a feeding frenzy in the business. You have to understand a little bit of who's going to be playing with or buying your product. Now, if you take these two toys, would the same kid want these two toys? So, you know, it's important that you understand who you're talking to.
So, some great tips from one of America's top toy designers. But the Big Shots also plan to get some expert advice themselves. They're hitting the beach to get hands-on experience with America's latest toy trends.
It is really annoying.
What you do is you put it around your ankle like this, and you spin it around, and you just sort of skip.
Okay, so if you're looking for some kind of toy to play in your backyard with your friends, what would you look for?
Something with a special feature, maybe a baseball bat that makes noise or something like that.
So Claire, is this a craze right now? Is this really popular?
Well, it was a couple of years ago. Now it's just sort of something you see a lot.
Like, is this something you would ever play with?
Yeah.
A lot of the kids seem to enjoy throwing things. They like sort of target practice. Those are all really good concepts that we can build some ideas around.
They've got plenty of information, but as they struggle